The vegetable pictured here is Daucus carota sativus, also known as the carrot. Now, what you might be less familiar with is what the top of a carrot looks like, since we just eat the roots. So this is what the leaves look like. They do grow in a basal rosette, and they can get anywhere from 3 inches tall to 3 feet tall, depending on the cultivar. But always you're going to have these very highly dissected leaves. So this would be a pinnatifid leaf with very, very deep sinuses. And it is very dissected. There's multiple branches in this leaf. So if you're walking through the garden, what you're going to have to identify is the top of this plant, because of course the carrot is going to be underground. And this is what it's known for. And often if you look at the base of the plant, you can see a little bit of that swollen taproot showing through. Also, this picture shows where those leaves attach to the top of the carrot root. You can see how they're coming out in a basal rosette, but with very thin petioles, and then those feathery pinnatifid leaf blades at the top. So this is what a carrot looks like as far as the root is concerned. It's typically orange, but it can be a multitude of colors depending on the cultivar, so red, white, yellow, etc. And of course, at the grocery store, you're going to see those long, very triangular carrots. However, depending on what kind of soil you're growing a carrot in at home, you might get something that looks more like this. This particular carrot cultivar is much shorter and rounder than what you would typically imagine. But in all cases, again, you're going to have one very thick taproot there at the base of the leaves. And so that concludes our discussion of Daucus carota sativus, the carrot.